Beneath the earth, beneath your very feet, below your mother's basement, lies the cavernous lair of a fearsome, foul-smelling, mythical creature who has lain dormant for eons. Then one day, the internet arose and awoke him.
You don't know.
He was pissed, roaming the web, wreaking havoc and making a mockery of all who dare disagree with him.
It's the last Friday night of the month, and you are watching Cave In, the monthly live stream where your misery is always the focus. I am your reluctant yet willing, fully functioning, dysfunctioning troll-in-chief, Weldon, the IT guy. Dearly belittled, we are gathered here once again, this time in my new digs. And when I say digs, I got the bloody nubs to prove it. Yep. Boy, does that hurt. Nevertheless, or more, I like to cover my bases. Tonight, I am broadcasting for the very first time in my brand new cave, which less than a month ago was just plain old terra firma, aka dirt. Yes, folks, like Michelangelo said, I saw the cavern in the lithosphere and dug until I set it free. A lot of people don't know he said that, you know. See, we're less than 5 minutes into Cave In, and already you learned something new. Yes. Oh, and hey, that's just the beginning tonight, I'm telling you. Listen, I am here to tell you the benefits of being a cave dweller are limitless. For instance, well, there's no mortgages. That's one. There's no property taxes. Stable temperature all year round, easy access to the electrical grid, yeah, and maybe the occasional underground high-speed internet cable. No grass to mow or mass to grow, no leaves to rake or reeves to lake, no snow to shovel or show to snuffle, and all the mice you can eat. Yes, what a great midnight snack. BTW, shovels are for wusses and wimps, okay? Right here. These 5 little babies with their little bloody diapers. Sure, they're battered and bandaged and bloody. I am in more pain right now than a 10mm kidney stone on a beach in July, which makes being in my cave, my new cave, all the more lamentable. Yes, and it has me jonesing for a double dose of the things that irk, vex, and nettle your perineum. So, for the next hour or so, we will jump, yet fall, into the proverbial void of your miserable life. Oh yeah, you know you got one. We will rise above as we sink deeper and deeper. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and pronouns TBD, if you are irritated, aggravated, dissociated, constipated, or exasperated, you have come to the right place. So, for all you uninitiated amongst yous out there, all you gotta do is download the Discord app from guess where? Discord.app. Duh. You gotta register, you gotta choose add friend, and then you type in Weldon hashtag 4430. That's Weldon hashtag 4430. And send friend request, and my trusty dusty Trollbot 9000 will send you an invitation so you can join us right here and call me live tonight. Yes, sir, Rooney. But I gotta tell you, if you're new to this show, I want you to be advised, we have very low standards. Yes, we do. I want to hear from you about your miserable life. I don't want to hear a bunch of stuff that, you know, that's like nicey nice blue sky pastel colored stuff. I want the things that really make your bag full of broccoli steam, okay? All right. So it's time for you to lay down your burdens right here. Yes, in the immortal words of the less than immortal George Gershwin, it's summertime and the living is sweaty. Okay, on that note, let's see what sucker is going to be first on the other end of this Ethernet cable. What do you want? Who's there?
Oh, well, this is Sad Loogie in the house, all right?
Sad Loogie. You are not, my friend, you are not in the house, you're in the cave, and that's fine. Thank you.
Yes, that is fine. So, fun fact, last time I was on here was in December of 2019.
Wow.
And that was the only time that I've been on here, and was the only time that I've interacted, and for some reason I was like, I should come back. And then there was the show that's now currently happening live.
Yeah. You know what, Mr. Sad Loogie? See, that's what happens. You come on, you go away, and you think, well, whatever, and then it starts eating at you. Then it wakes you up in the middle of the night. Next thing you know, you have this urge to come back.
Yeah, it was really weird. I was having like nightmares about it, and so to stop that from happening, I guess I've decided to come back here, say some stuff. However, I should mention that today I am 1 year older than I was yesterday.
Wow.
So,
well, wait a minute. What? Oh, really? Well, happy 1 year day.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
You have to. I can't applaud right now because it hurts. You have to applaud for yourself.
That is fine. I also, if you need to, I have this laugh track.
Yeah.
It's a laugh track. Yeah. So, if laughing gets too hard as well, if for whatever reason your lungs burst out.
Yeah, it happens.
From all the yelling and all that, from the countless pains of your day.
Yes.
I have the trusty laugh track.
It's funny because I can count my pains now. There are 10. Anyway, have you ever dug? Let me ask you this: have you ever dug a big hole?
A big hole.
Like for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have. It was outside in my backyard one day. I was like, you know what? It's just time to dig a hole. I dug the hole and I found this like chest, and I opened the chest, and inside of it was just sand. But once I drained out the sand, kind of filtered it out a bit, I found a key. And the key, opened this other chest that was inside of the chest. And inside was a note that said you wasted all your time to get that key, and that was the most unsatisfying part.
I have to tell you, Mr. Sad Loogie, I knew the end of that story because I might have been the guy who planted that in your backyard. But anyway, it's a little practical joke I like to play.
Yeah, that's why there was hair in it. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, well, it can go one of two ways. Either you find the chest and there's nothing in it worth finding, or you dig up your septic tank and you got to call those people to fix it.
I haven't done that yet. I came close, though. Kind of nicked it, but I was like, let me put that back there.
Trust me, the chest is a better option. Hey, let me ask you a question. So look, I can't demonstrate because I don't have one. I don't have to wear a mask. I don't get the thing. But look, here's something that drives me crazy. You tell me about this. Do you wear a mask when you go out?
Normally it's like very much like when you go out, like you go to the store or something, right? You need to pick up that like one thing, and you don't want to make like a, because with Walmart now they have like all this mobile order stuff where you just pick up your phone, you tap it, and then you get your big order, and you don't have to go inside.
That's true. But my point is this: have you seen those people who don't realize that they have a total of 7 holes in their head? Like they cover the big one, but the mask is below the 2 little ones, and do they realize that stuff goes in through the 2 little ones?
Yeah, I don't know. You're supposed to pull it over, the 2 holes and the one big one, but
my advice for everyone out there is to cover the holes. Always keep your holes covered. You're gonna run into trouble if you keep your holes uncovered. Yeah.
Just mainly the ones on your face, though.
Well, maybe. I don't think you have to worry about COVID on those other holes, but watch out.
Oh no.
Watch out.
You better watch out. By the way, YouTube will get you, man. If you say the C word, man. It's crazy.
I'm not gonna say it. The C word. There's so many C words. I don't even know what to think.
Oh, now it's COVID.
Apparently, what?
It's been rumored that you can't say it. It's so weird, but no one knows. I don't think. I mean, research that if you want.
Okay, I'm not going to research it.
No offense, but
here's what I'm going to do.
Tap the keyboard,
Here's what I'm going to do because I'm a troll. I'm going to go, COVID, 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 COVID. Come get me.
We're getting demonetized this one. Oof.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Loogie, it is very, very good of you and bad at the same time to come back after all these months. I hope you will continue to do so because you know what we're going to do next month? It's the 1 year anniversary of Cave In. Yes!
I heard.
I know, I'm going to have cake.
Really? It better be a mud cake. If it's a real cake, you can't do real cakes. That would ruin your reputation,
Oh, well, look, I got a kind of a sugar thing. I have 2 sweet teeth right here, so I got to, it might be the real thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll let this one slide. Maybe if it like says something.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna bake it myself. A nice sheet cake with a nice buttercream icing. Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
Get some
dude. I'm
candles.
gonna let you go because there's a million other people. Thank you for being our very first caller in my new cave.
Well, thank you so much, Weldon.
Okay.
It was so nice to see you after all this time.
Okay, Mr. Loogie, come back. Bye.
Maybe.
Oh. Sad loogie. Well, when is a loogie not sad? When it's happy. Okay, here we go. Keep going. Ouch. What do you want? Ow.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Who's this?
Oh.
Hello.
Oh my god. Oh, am I on TV?
No.
Am I on TV?
But you're on Cave-In.
Oh my god, I'm on TV.
Well, more or less. You can
Yeah,
think of it that way.
Mom, hi Dad. Okay. I would just like to thank my dad and my
Yeah,
mom.
yeah.
And my other dad.
Why?
My stepmom. My grandma.
Why?
I want to thank my drama teacher Sophie, and Beverly and Tasha and I can't forget little Mo to give me like
I'm giving you rope. I'm going to let you hang yourself. No, what?
Anyway, I want to thank Dave and Jerry and Jim and Frank and
Yeah, whatever.
Of course, I want to thank of course the doctor who delivered me, because of course I wouldn't be here with them.
Oh, brother. Yeah.
Russell. Russell's pretty great.
Okay,
No?
okay,
He told me
okay.
about Russell.
Okay, it's been a pleasure hearing all your list. Not. Bye. Punk. That is not how it works in the world of trolls. So, I guess, whatever. Here we go. Beep. Hello, what do you want? Hello? I might have a loose connection. Let me check. Hello? Hello? Nope, I'm gonna keep going. Here we go. Have we lost everybody in the world? God only knows. Well, we're gonna try to do a little... Oh, wait, who's that? What
You hear me?
Yes, who's that?
Yeah, this is John Lemon.
John.
This is John Lemon.
We had a little...
Don't freak out, it always happens in this show.
I thought maybe Spain had slid off into the ocean. Like bumped into Portugal or something. What's going on over there, buddy?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my misery real quick because I'm tired.
Well, that's already misery.
I like to go skating with a friend, and so we found a little flat place. It was nice, it was public, we were not trespassing or anything illegal or whatever. And there were a bunch of kids playing along, okay, they like it, of course. They got to try them. And then, all of a sudden, we saw, like, a man, like, 20 feet away from us. He was, like, making these angry gestures, and we're like, is he talking to us? I think he is. He said he was gonna call the cops because we were being a bad influence on those kids. And he just said, your wooden boards bother me.
Wow, wow.
That. It was very funny because...
How old was this guy?
I don't know, like 40 years old or something. It was very weird.
So, this middle-aged guy shows up, you guys are just trying to have fun, and he tries to make you miserable.
Yeah.
Sounds like a troll.
Yeah.
I think you ran into a troll.
Then there is... Yeah, they're everywhere. You know, when I get old, I just want to be old because it's like you can see an 80-year-old man being in the middle of the street and you say, oh, he's old. Don't worry.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you a question. So, am I right that you were recently adopted by Angie in Mexico?
Well, she's like our auntie, but no, I'm still in Spain with our goats and crazy people.
Okay. I thought she adopted you and Lele from France.
Oh, she tried. We're just too expensive. You know,
too expensive.
I need to pay a lot in medication stuff.
Yeah. I see. I see.
This alien condition, and if I don't take my medication,
wait a minute.
My alien starts to show up.
Hold on. Hold it right there. Hold on just a second. I need to hear. I need to hear a little bit more about this alien thing. What's that about? Like from another planet?
So basically, I just don't remember. I have like amnesia. Okay, listen. I came to Earth like 14 years ago, and I crashed in Spain. Basically, I forgot everything about my colony and my family. I'm like a parasite from space. I took over a human body, and here I am.
This is
Now I
far
need to
too
take
complicated a
medication
story to
because-
be fake. You've obviously had a lot of time to live this life. Being an alien from outer
Yeah.
space, you don't happen to know a duck, do you? Named Quackers? Oh, they're coming to get me.
No.
Okay, just wondering, because we have a guy who calls in and claims to be a duck. Now you're saying you're a space alien who... What? Okay, look.
I know.
Who am I to question this, okay? I'm a troll. I live in a cave. I'm a myth.
Yeah.
Yeah. John, just so you know, next month for the anniversary of Cave In, we're going to have a nice little art show, and you have been a major contributor to the Weldon Art Fund.
Yeah.
Okay.
The art is inspiring for me.
Well, listen, buddy boy, it's just some beautiful stuff, and you know why? Because it features me. And so
It's
that's
body girl.
yeah, that's what we're gonna do next
Yeah,
month.
that's just you.
Yeah. All right, John, go to bed, okay? Go get some sleep, get some rest, and don't deal with those old trolls.
I'm gonna sleep till the next month.
Okay, that sounds good.
Bye.
Just wake up at the end of August and see us again. Okay, bye-bye. I gotta be careful. Ow, oh boy. That smarts. You can't hit your keyboard very hard when you got bloody fingers. All right, we're gonna keep on going because I got my buddies out there. My buddies. I don't have any friends. I just got buddies. Okay, here we go. What do you want?
Am I on? No.
You are on,
Sorry.
and you should tell me all about your miserable life.
Right. So yes, I am Rangardo Shave My Body. It's foreign.
Yawahawaka, okay. I gotcha.
So,
Sounds miserable already.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
So something unfortunate happened today.
Okay, good.
My dog walked over to me, and I suddenly saw that he had this large wound on his body.
Ew.
Uh,
Wow, poor dog. Yeah. Probably scratching.
And-
Probably just scratching a lot, you know? I do
Yeah,
that sometimes.
probably.
I scratched a hole right through. Well, I'm not going to tell you where. Let's just say it was an additional hole after I was done. Yeah.
yeah.
Of course, I got no nails right now, so I couldn't scratch much of anything.
That's a shame.
Have you ever dug a hole in your yard?
I might have at some point.
Well, you
Yeah.
wouldn't forget. I mean, it's pretty
Right.
memorable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just spent a
Well, I
month
don't-
digging this place.
Well, I didn't like dig a hole with a shovel, I don't think, but
Good.
I did used to have this tree in my yard that had this kind of hole in it,
Yeah.
and I would just like drop things into the hole.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people do that. You'd be surprised what ends up underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if I dug up that spot, I'd find some like buried treasures of mine.
Yeah. I get it. I understand. Everybody wants buried treasure, but you know what? There probably isn't any. I hate to burst your treasure bubble, but it's probably just dig me up. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know it's a little dark in here. What do you think of my new place, huh?
It's very stylish, I'd say.
Yeah. I worked hard on it. I really did.
Yeah. It's a cave fit for an IT guy.
That's right. And you know why? Because
Perfect spot.
nobody owns underground. It's all free.
That is a very good point.
Yeah. It's all free. You just move down here. Yeah. You need a
Might
light bulb. I got one light bulb. That's it. Yeah, it works.
Might consider that.
So may I ask you,
That for sure.
where are you
Yeah.
from? Where do you live now that you are here in the United States? I mean, I don't know whether you're like the first generation of the shaven bodies or what the deal is.
Yeah, I live in Massachusetts,
Oh,
which, seems to be handling the whole COVID thing better than a lot of other states.
right now you're in pretty good shape, I hear. It may have been bad up in the Northeast for a while, but like I said, just cover your holes. You'll be fine.
Yep. I think my family has got the right idea. I think they're the reason why everyone wears a mask. Back
Everywhere?
in Homeland,
Wow.
they just wore masks all day, all the time.
Okay. Whatever. I mean, whatever. If you have to wear a mask, you have to wear masks. If it's part of your culture,
Yep.
it's part of your culture. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can make a whole culture right inside the mask. That's another
Yeah.
story. All right, Mr. Rungardo, I'm gonna say goodbye because I got other folks out here. You just hang yourself in there, and don't get
Yep.
sick.
Nice talking to you.
Don't get sick, and come back next month for the anniversary show. Okay?
Will do. Will do.
So long.
So long.
By the way, my name is not Wildo, it's Weldon, but that was close. Okay. I'm going to hold on calls for a second, so I want to tell you guys a story about my new place. You see, I was living in a pasture before I dug up here, and I just thought, what can I do to cheer myself up? So I dug into my little goat bank, which is a lot like a piggy bank, and I got myself a brand new axe to help me through the digging of this here cave. And I ain't talking about no standard pickaxe neither. Nope. This axe has 6 strings and 3 Anico 7 double core pickups, baby. It is the Fender Lithocaster. The electric guitar of choice for the mythical underworld. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh no, oh yeah, and I got one. I didn't even know I could play. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Weldon, which is stupid because your name is not Weldon, how does a good-looking, intelligent fellow like yourself end up living alone in a cave and not have the blues? To which I respond, none of your freaking business, moron. But since you hypothetically asked in my mind, I'd like to borrow a phrase from Leon Redbone. The blues ain't nothing but a good troll feeling bad.
Goddamn ragged rough nail blues must be from scratching and digging the ground. I goddamn jagged toenail blues ain't fit for nothing but clawing the ground like some egg-sucking hound. They're always nasty and grimy and dirty. That's why you'll never see me around out on the town. Well, some people call me caveman. Well, I guess that's what they do if you live in a cave. Makes me want to rant and rave because they treat me like a caveman. That's how they act when you live in a cave. Cause I never shake. Well, can't you see I'm a troll, not a man? And that's why I behave the way I behave. I'm not your slave. I'll play it, boy. be digging in deeper, the higher and higher and higher I climb. Goddamn ragged rough nail blues. I need a mani-pedi for my soul.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Don't you love the sound of that lithocaster? It's a beautiful piece of wood with some strings on it. Oh, yeah. Now, that big opening there is not something I dug. When you dig a new cave, you'll make your way through the ground and you find your way around in the dark. And eventually, sometimes you punch through. Thank you for the applause, Angie. Sometimes you punch through for yet another huge hole. So now I have like a music room that's got enormously wonderful acoustics. Oh, yeah. Reverberation by Mama Nature. Okay, back to the phones. We can talk about whatever you guys want, but I do want some misery. I need some misery, okay? I don't want to have all the misery myself here. All right, here we go. What do you want? Oh, no.
Hello, you stupid baby boy.
Oh,
Remember me?
Oh, how could I forget?
I'm Rook Dimmington. Shut up. Don't interrupt my monologue.
Oh, yeah? Listen, you. Listen, Rook.
Well, hey, I've come here as a voice of reason for all of your listeners because you're a bully.
I'm not a bully.
Yes, you are.
Who you calling a bully,
if I may
bully?
add some valuable insight for good role modeling,
Oh, my
I
God.
am an anti-nipple advocate.
Good,
And
look
you
here.
should
Do you
be
see
too.
Do you see anything here? Anti. We have something in common, Rook.
Oh, for once? What?
Yeah,
What?
once.
That's crazy.
You said, you said once, twice.
Well,
so there.
what are your specific thoughts on it? The anti-nipple advocation.
I don't see the point. What are you going to use them for?
I know they're worthless. I hate them, and I hate you too.
Well,
you stupid boy.
Well, you know what? You boy, you pronoun thing, whatever you are. I don't even know what you are. What are you?
I am an internet troll just
No.
you.
I know
and
that.
I'm jealous of you.
I know, and I love it. So tell me, I have to ask you a real question, though. Time out.
Fine.
Rook, what are your pronouns?
My pronouns?
Yeah.
How dare you ask such a question?
Well, I need to know.
My pronouns are it. Of course, I'm an it. I'm an internet troll.
Okay, like me. I know. Look, did we meet at the troll meeting a few months back? I don't know.
You know, it sounds vaguely familiar, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I would just go up to you and spit in your face.
Oh,
you
yeah,
stupid
you might.
troll.
Yeah, once you might, but you'd never get away with it twice, buddy. No spitting on Weldon.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Rook. What kind of a name is Dimmington, huh?
Dimmington? Well, it's a family name, if you should know.
that.
Wow.
How can you be a troll? It may be you can't have a family. You're a troll.
Yes, I do.
No,
I have a troll. Yes, I'm a special type of internet troll.
You are making me miserable, and that's the only reason you're here, because I like that.
Well, you make me miserable. I hate talking to you. I just have to come onto this show and complain about your miserable existence.
If you don't like talking to me, how come you called? Huh?
Because I like making you feel miserable because it makes me feel miserable, and
Good.
I like that.
And for that, regardless of trolliness, I say goodbye. Okay, there, he's gone. That guy burns my perineum. Gotta calm down for a second. I don't know who he thinks he is, calling my show, jumping in my show, and treating me like that. Well, he's obviously a troll. I should be used to it by now. Maybe he's one of my neighbors. I did discover I got troll neighbors. I don't know, it's scary. Okay, I'm gonna get over it. I'm just gonna... Okay, we're done with him. Okay, next. What do you want? Hello?
Oh, hello, Weldon.
Oh, hello, Lele. It's you, ain't it?
Yes, it's me.
I thought so. You know, the contrast between you and Rook Dimmington.
With Rook Dimmington, right?
I cannot believe it. Rook Dimmington. What? You think that's his real name?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm afraid of what his real name might be.
How could I know?
Yeah. Well, you sound chipper. Do you know what chipper means in English?
No.
No. Well, how do I explain this? It can mean many things. Chipper can be something that you put tree limbs in to make little wood chips, or it could just mean that you sound happy and bright.
Oh, yeah.
I think you always sound that way, but I know, trust me, Uncle Weldon knows that underneath all that chippiness is a lot of misery, Lele. I know.
Well, I'm happy, very happy, because it's like summer holiday. That's amazing. But
Yeah.
you know, there's also 1 month of summer holidays which is gone. I'm so sad about that.
Yeah, see, there you go. With it all balances out, don't it? It all balances out. You have a moment of misery, you have some happiness, and then you're back to misery. It's like the great chain of being.
Yes, there's. I want to say that there's happiness in misery. I think. I truly think that.
Yeah.
But you know, you have to keep on smiling. That's important.
Yeah, I'm smiling right now.
Yeah.
See? This is me smiling. See the teeth?
No, I can't see you, but yeah.
Yeah, right. Smile. You just keep smiling. You smile for both of us, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about your life. What's going on? What's going on over there in France?
It's fine. It's today was a really hot day, like really big heat.
I got a nice little breeze. Look at this. See the breeze on my fur? See there? Nice little breeze blowing through the cave tonight, so it's pretty comfortable. Yeah.
Oh, great. Yes, me too. I opened the window. It's pretty nice now, but in the afternoon I was feeling so bad.
Yeah,
I almost faint.
Well, now, okay, let me ask you a question. Do you, over where you are in France, do you have an air conditioner or no?
I have a fan.
A fan, yeah. Just so you're just blowing hot air around. I mean that. I don't mean that figuratively. I mean that literally. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, a fan's pretty good. But I know a lot of the trolls I know in the European countries do not have an air conditioner.
Oh.
You know, like in England. I mean, it's just a whole country full of really sweaty people. So how are you passing the time? Are you still staying home all the time?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do all day?
Nothing much. I do photo montages with your face.
Oh, I know about that. You do know that next month it's our anniversary show next month, and we're going to do the Troll Mob Art Show.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. By the way, for those of you, let me just address the audience for a second. For those of you out there who don't know, Lele lives in France, and I was looking for a fancy name for the art show, and she assisted me in figuring out that what I was saying made no sense at all in French.
Yeah, everything you translated by Google.
Yeah, Google doesn't always get it quite right. No, it was something like that made no sense at all. But we sorted it out, didn't we? We sorted it out.
Yes, we find a thing, but I can't remember.
I can't remember either. It was something that was translated like fine art.
I think it was, Les Beaux-Arts sur Weldon. I think it was that.
I like that. I can't say it, but I like it.
Do you want me to teach you?
Okay, all right, let's try. Okay, I'm going to try. This is going to be embarrassing, but go ahead.
Les
beaux. Okay, what's the third one?
Les Beaux-Arts.
Les Beaux-Arts.
Yes.
Les Beaux-Arts.
Sur.
I can't make my mouth do that. Les Beaux-Arts.
It comes from your throat, very deep on your throat. Like.
Comes from deep in my throat? If I do that, I'm going to spit all over my camera. All right, let me try. Okay. Give me that one word. What is it?
Les Beaux-Arts sur Weldon.
Les Beaux-Arts. Okay, what's the one that comes from deep in my throat? That's what I want to know. Tell me the one that comes from deep in my throat. That's a word?
No, that's just like in English, like R in French.
I'm trying to figure out what the heck you're talking about. That's it.
The letter R in English is R in French, so it goes like the sound R.
I do that when I swallow like too much food at one time and I haven't chewed it up properly. So it's Les Beaux-Arts. Okay. Les Beaux-Arts. That's what people are going to say when they see the artwork. They're going to go, ah. I get it now. It makes sense. Wow. You know what, Lele? Without you, I would be lost. I would be lost in a sea of French.
What did you say?
I know. It made no sense. I said I would be lost in a French sea of sound. Ah!
Oh, I
Let
will
me ask you a
help if you
question.
come someday.
Okay, so when I do come to visit you, where are you in France? What city?
I'm in the north. I can't say the city; it's too small.
Okay. Well,
But
the
in
region.
the north.
Your region? Yeah, that's the region. Okay.
That's the hard thing. It's Picardy.
Okay, so when I'm there and I learned how to say that, and we go someplace, like you'd take me, where would you take me if I came to France? What would you show me?
Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower. Okay, let's say you and I, we go to the Eiffel Tower, and I managed to get in without getting thrown out because I don't do well in public. But let's just say I get to the top of the Eiffel Tower, and there are lots of French people there, and they all start talking to me, and I turn to them and I go, ah! Will they know what I'm talking about?
No, they won't know
I
because
didn't
it's
think
not
so.
a word, it's just a sound.
It's just a sound. So as I walk through Paris and I am going down the Rue de Weldon, would I run into people who just go by and like they just say, ah?
No, they
No.
don't do that.
No, they don't. So it's a sound that people actually never make. What good
It's
is
just
it?
like, you know when I say like bonjour, the R of bonjour is like R.
Bonjour. Okay, well, I get it. I'm hearing what you're saying. I just don't understand. Okay, so it's just
But
something
you exaggerate it, that's not.
It's just something you throw in once in a while for like an exclamation. It's like if I went, wow, you just go, ah. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not getting it, but I appreciate you trying. I'm gonna go, if I wanted to spell that word, how would I look it up on the internet for more information?
Which word are you talking about?
Well, I know,
I
okay,
said
okay.
it's not a word.
Okay, I understand. No, I'm sorry. You did make that clear. It is not a word. It is a sound. How? So it's
Yes.
like meh, meh, that stupid thing
It's
on the
like,
internet, right? Meh, meh,
Meh.
ah, meh, ah. We can start our own language here. Yeah. Trollese French. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
amazing.
You know what? You have tried
No,
very
I
hard.
think so.
I am hopeless at this. But I'm never going to forget, ah. I did that a lot while I was digging the cave. Ah.
Oh yeah.
Ah. Yeah, okay. All right, I get it. All right. I want you to get some rest because next month there's going to be a lot of your artwork in the art show, okay?
Yes.
And if you have any other that you need to send me, I need to get it quick because, I got to start putting this thing together.
I think I'm going to do some this weekend.
All right.
I'll send you then.
Sounds good. Have a rest of your night. I didn't say good. I just
Yay.
said have a night. Okay, so take it easy. And all I can say is, ah. I have no idea. I still don't understand. I guess all the people who are watching in France are going, he's an idiot, because we all go, ah. I don't understand. Weirdest thing I ever heard. I'm gonna have to go do some work and research on this word. Ah! Okay, here we go. We're gonna keep going. What do you want? Hello?
Hello.
It says on my screen, this call is from Belgium.
Yeah, I'm right here.
You are.
Are you okay?
I am okay. I have injured my fingers from all the digging but I'm it hurts. I'm not gonna lie. It's painful, but kind of my MO. I forgot how you say that. Modus operandus or whatever it is.
You're making me laugh.
Well, how are you doing? What's going on with you? Are you healthy?
Yes, I'm happy to be here with you.
Well,
and I have my tea.
Yeah, you have your tea, you have your tea, you have all your stuff together, you got your Earl Grey or whatever it is.
That's what it is.
Okay, you can't beat Earl Grey.
No.
It's all good, but come on, you must have something that's got a little bit of misery going on. Just a little, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
tell me
you've been
something.
busy. Do you have time for a story, or do you want to hold?
Sure. Tell me a story. Tell me a story about your life.
Oh my. Well, the one I have to tell you,
Yeah.
I was in a parade. I was dressed like a monster Frankenstein, and I was on roller skates.
Wait. Okay, so let me summarize.
And I saw the Wicked Witch of the West in a phone booth screaming. And I'm like, what's wrong with her?
Are you sure you're drinking tea?
I went over to check on her, and she goes, I'm having a baby. I'm like, what?
What?
So I grabbed the quarter out of my big old pockets, and I called 911.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's very strange.
I heard the lady say, 911, what is your emergency?
Typical response.
And I told her the Wicked Witch of the West was having a baby, and I needed to deliver it.
Oh, no.
And she says, is this a prank call?
Sounds like it.
I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
She hung up on me.
Oh, no.
So I had to deliver the baby all by myself.
Are you telling... Okay, Annie, I gotta recap. You're telling me you're in a parade. What city was this?
The Preakness parade in Baltimore.
Okay, so you're... Okay, so you're in Baltimore. You're in Baltimore, Maryland, where it's never merry, and you were dressed as the Frankenstein monster on roller skates, and the Wicked Witch of the West in a phone booth was having a baby, and you delivered the baby?
Yes.
You're serious?
Well, I'm also a firefighter underneath all that.
Oh no, I remember you said that once before. I remember you telling me that before. So you're a firefighting Frankenstein monster in the middle of Maryland, delivering a baby who belonged to the Wicked Witch of the... Let me ask you this. Was the baby green?
No. It actually looked like you.
What? Are you sure that wasn't a flying monkey?
It was a troll.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying that's... the part of the story that I don't think we should even get into is who the father was. I mean, it could have been the Wizard of Oz for all we know. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Scary. Scary. Okay, I got one more thing, and then I'm going to have to let you go because there's other folks, but I do have one more thing, right? One more question. Are you sure there's only honey in that tea?
Well, I don't know. I might have got it mixed up. It's early in the morning.
Okay, well that could explain mixing those stories up. That could explain a lot about those stories, and I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay?
But some little birdie gave me the idea.
I believe you are saying that, and you mean it literally.
I do.
Okay. All right, well, you go talk to that birdie and offer him a cup of tea.
No more messing with your fingers. You won't be able to play the guitar.
I know. A good thing I did that video before I started digging, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you was real good, but I can't see you from backstage.
You can't see me?
No. If I play Cave-In, my internet will go down.
Oh, it'll melt. I understand. Well, it's a pretty powerful show. I have heard this from other people. You know. I mean, you get a troll on the internet.
I mean, I'm going out front now to look at it.
Well, you know what? There's one good, you can always see it tomorrow on YouTube, Annie. You can always do that, because I always try to get the show up and posted.
Good. I want to see it.
Yeah, right here where it is now, it'll be tomorrow, only better, because I go in and I edit. Gonna take a while.
Take my story out.
No, I will not. Your story may be the highlight of the evening. There've been. I mean, I love everybody calling, but there are two highlights tonight. One is your story. The other is from France. Yeah.
Oh, isn't she great?
Lele is just unbelievable. Who else?
I love her voice.
Who else would patiently try to teach me French?
Au revoir?
Yes. Au revoir to you too, whatever that means. Bye. And from Belgium. Okay, look. I like Anne. You know, she's a faithful troll mob member. She is an official troll. And she can deliver babies for witches in phone booths. You know, you learn so many things. You know, you think you know somebody after a year of doing a show, almost a year. And then Annie comes along, dressed as the Frankenstein monster, and delivers your baby. It's gonna be my new thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just figured it out. Those are labor sounds. That's the sounds you make when you're in a phone booth giving birth. Now I got it figured out. See, it's like comes full circle, doesn't it, people? Yeah, full circle. Full circle until it goes clack and runs into something. Okay, here we go. What do you want?
Full circle. Full circle.
Yeah, that's me. I'm echoing. I hear me.
Hello?
Hello!
Hi, Weldon.
It sounds a lot like Angie.
Yeah, it's me.
How you doing? How's it in Mexico?
Oh, we have a lot of water. That kind of hurricane was horrible.
Oh, that's miserable. Now, do you want to talk about some misery? Be in a hurricane. Woo!
Yeah, it rained like 80% of the rain of the whole year just in 48 hours.
Oh, wow. You must be like nearly underwater.
Yeah.
That is, let me say, that is not the kind of thing you want to have happen when you live in a cave.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one, trolls, we have our mythical moments. We are mythical creatures, but I do breathe air. So I'm just saying,
yes. Yeah, it was really miserable. Now everyone is trying to rebuild everything.
That's bad.
Just like you with your cave.
Yeah. I know. You got to start over. Sometimes you got to just start over.
Yeah. Do you need a nurse for your fingers? I mean, I'm available.
Oh, you are? Well, I don't know whether we could do this like in a Zoom meeting or something. Yeah, I could probably use one. I went to my veterinarian, so, I got all bandaged up. I got to leave these on for another week or so.
Oh.
Yeah, Dr. Cox. He's my veterinarian. He's very qualified, very cheap. He's like one of those doctors you see on the cop shows when the bad guy gets hurt. They sneak him in for the doctor who works on criminals. Yeah, he's a bit like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a troll. I gotta watch my profile.
Yeah.
That's my profile.
You don't want the FBI to know where you are, right?
Not really. Not so much. It's probably better if they don't know.
Yeah.
Probably better. Yeah.
And another thing I wanted to tell you is that you haven't sent me your new address, so there will be no tacos for this month.
I forgot. I forgot in all the craziness of getting. Okay. All right. I just filled out my change of address. So let me. I'll get it to you right away, and we'll get it sorted out.
Okay.
Now,
well,
I'm sorry I neglected you on that, since you are the ambassador to the world for trolls.
And also your goat taco supplier. I mean, you need tacos to survive, right?
I know. Yes. I haven't had a taco all month.
Yeah.
I mean, I did get a goat right before I started digging out in that field, so it's not bad. Yeah.
But it's not the same like the goat that you cook in your cave, like the one you cook here in Monterrey, which is the land of the goat in Mexico.
That's right. It's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. Yeah.
The smell and the taste of the goat is different, right?
Yes. Oh, there's so many things you can do with goat. I like it with a nice Chianti and some fava beans. Anyway, all right, look. I'm going to get that address to you. I need those goat tacos, okay?
Yeah, of course.
And by the way, I asked John about this, but weren't you going to adopt Lele and John?
That was the original plan because they were complaining about their lives and whatever. And I said, well, I'm normally like the good auntie of the server, you know?
Yeah, sure. I know.
But they are too expensive.
Well, I think it's a good thing to do. All parents should consider this, all potential parents. Only adopt cheap kids.
Yeah.
It's better. Yeah.
They all wanted to go to the doctor, to take their medicines, to good universities. No, that's too expensive.
That's stupid. Yeah, you don't want to adopt that. That would take your whole life away. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Love's got nothing to do with it, right? It's just about finance. Yeah. All right. Angie, it is very good of you to call. As you know, I'm saying it again, next month is the 1-year anniversary. I think you've been here since almost the beginning. And then we're going to have an art show, and you, too, have contributed some excellent Weldon fine art. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Whatever that means.
Well, I'm happy that you can appreciate, good art.
Oh, yeah. Listen.
Good artists like myself, because I have no talent for anything.
Sure.
At least I have one talent.
You do. You have a very good talent for making me look great on canvas. And that's all it takes.
Okay.
Anything that lets me, explore my inner narcissist will be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Angie. I'll get that address to you for those tacos, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Okay, stay dry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Angie in Mexico, my goat taco person. Okay, got a couple more here. Here we go. Boop. What do you want? It's very quiet, but I hear breathing.
Oh, hello?
Yes, hello. Who's this?
Is this Weldon?
Well, yes, that's who you called.
Is this like Weldon, the IT guy that does the call-ins?
Yes, it's me.
Is this like Weldon, the troll that does the call-ins?
It's me. It is me. It is that Weldon, the IT guy, internet troll, internet.troll.com.
Really?
Net. Yeah, that's me. Who's this?
Nobody. Sorry, wrong number.
No. Well, there's a first. Okay, whatever. What do you want? Who's there?
Hello?
Yeah, woo. Yes. Who's that?
Oh, I can barely hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could talk louder!
Oh, there you go. All
Okay.
right. Yeah, I'm on your time, not my time. This is Cursed.
Ah, Mr. Cursed. Yes. Are you new here, Mr. Cursed?
I'm new here, but I've been subscribed to you on YouTube for quite some time.
Very good.
And it's an honor to be.
I love your handle, your whatever you want to call that,
much.
your moniker. Yeah.
It's miserable.
Yeah, I know. That's why I love it. That's why it's so good. Cursed. Ooh, I like it.
Well, I wanted to congratulate you on the new cave.
Hey, thanks. I'm pretty happy with it. It's nice and damp. I already got a little moss growing back there. It's going well,
Yeah, it looks kind of empty, though. You can do better.
I got some stuff in here. It's just I like to have the natural background behind me when I'm doing the show,
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, I do have some miserable things to share with you.
Let me have it. I need it. I need to hear it. Okay, here we go. I'm ready.
We do have a tropical storm hurricane coming my way.
Yes.
And I'm not really miserable about that. I'm miserable about having to go to the store.
Oh, in the tropical hurricane or just in general?
Just in general, because whenever it comes around, everything's cleared off the shelves. Everybody's rushing around.
Yeah. I know. And it's already that way if you're like in a COVID place.
Yeah, no, it's hard to find things.
It's hard to find things, and being a troll, I feel like I'm entitled to just about anything I want. Not like some of the Gen X's. I'm just kidding. Okay, go ahead.
Here's another thing that I don't like.
Okay, tell me.
Guys that chew on toothpicks.
What are they doing? What are they doing there? Trying to start a fire in their mouths?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just stupid. If you want to chew on something, chew on your finger. I mean, you may as well.
It's right there.
It's right there. You don't have to go buy it. You don't have to pick a little tree and slim it down into millions of splinters and get them all smooth so you can stick them between your teeth.
Yeah, no, it's disgusting. Me walking around with that all day.
Yeah, keep the food in there. You might get hungry later. Why clean your teeth?
I got one more thing for you.
Okay.
I'm looking for investors. I have an invention.
Oh yeah, well, tell me about it. I don't have any. Let me tell you, I don't have a dime. But however, there are lots of people listening with some dimes. So let's hear it.
I do believe that you have the resources that I need, not necessarily monetarily.
Okay, buddy, I'm here.
But you know, just the reach that you have.
The reach that I have.
Especially for this one product I have an idea for. Now, I've brought this to other people, Jeff Bezos, Mark Cuban. You're bigger than those.
Yeah, well, you know what? Wrong guys. Uncle Weldon is here. Let's hear it. I'm ready.
Right, and I think that this can cater to your audience.
Okay.
It's a do-it-yourself lobotomy kit.
Ooh. I can think of a couple of callers I'd use that on right away.
Right, no, it's a great idea. I've had it for a long time. You're the first person to give me a positive reaction.
I love it. Tell me about it. How does it work?
Well, I don't want to get into the gory details, but there's an apparatus.
Yeah.
Strap it on your head.
Yeah.
There's multiple blunt instruments. Some are smaller than others. Some are skinny. Some are large. It depends on how severe your trauma is.
Sure.
And, depending on the model, I figured we can have one model that's around, say, $50 that you hand crank.
Oh, okay.
So you have to have a friend there to crank it up for you.
So it's nice and slow and more painful.
Yes, slow and excruciating.
Gotcha. Love it. Loving this. Loving this.
We'll have an upscale model, maybe like $1,000, $5,000 that you plug in the wall.
Yeah.
You can program it. You got some nerd friends that can. They can make it all automated for you.
Yeah.
Lobotomies on demand. On demand lobotomies.
And what does it do? It goes right in here next to the eye, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes right into the eye.
Yeah.
If you're not careful, it'll go in your nose.
Hey, listen, I got to be careful doing that with my teeth. If I let them grow too long, I have to file them down. I could lobotomize myself like that.
Right, and what I'm hoping for is the guys with the toothpicks. They can mistake my invention for a toothpick, and they can lobotomize them.
It all comes full circle, don't it? Yeah. Why not lobotomize them? Then you don't have to watch them chew on wood.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I'd rather have a cinnamon stick anyway, you know?
Yeah, at least you get something out of it.
Yeah, you get a nice burn, maybe a little high. Okay, all right, anyhow. Listen, I want you to draw that up for me. You can send it to me. That'd be great. We'll talk about this some more.
I'll have my people call your people.
Yeah, I don't have any people, but okay, call anyway. I am my people.
All right. Thank you, Weldon.
Well, you are welcome. Okay, thanks. Boop. All I can say is, yeah. Oh, yeah. Quackers, the duck. Okay, claims to be a duck. You people know him by now. He claims to be a duck. What am I going to do? Sounds like a duck. Sounds like a cross between a duck and Joe Flynn. Okay, here we go. Hey, Weldon, what's your opinion of vegans? Not that I am one. Just thought I'd ask. I got to say, I've never eaten a vegan. I hear they're healthy, thin, and not too filling. All right. Pig's Laundry writes, Weldon, why do cows? Why do they? Interesting question, Laundry. Why do cows? That's easy, because they move me. It's an utterly ridiculous answer. Yeah, but we all know I'm here to milk a joke for all it's worth. Mary Arlene writes, Weldon, what do you do when a song you hate gets stuck in your head? You can take Q-tips dipped in nitroglycerin. Trust me, it'll blow your mind. Little Blade Kevin writes, do trolls dig out the caves that will become their homes, or do they just make do with an existing cave? We usually move into existing caves, but you know, when you're a big media star like me, you customize, you know, stainless steel appliances, rust-covered carpet, mildew-dipped drapes. Yeah, and yes, I was offered a spot in caves and grottos, but I'm holding out for better holes than garbage. Oh, and also, I think I'm going to be featured on HTGV, the Home Trolls channel, on a special episode of Love It or Shove It. Yeah, watch for that. Kellerific wants to know, on a scale of 1 to Nature Valley Granola Bar, how much is your life falling apart? Well, Kel, my life is not falling apart, but only because it was never put together in the first place. But to answer your question, after working my little fingers and digging this new cave to the bone here, I definitely say Nature Valley granola bar. You know, the really hard ones that break your teeth out. Yeah, love those. Okay, then she says, Weldon, trolls don't kill bunnies, do they? I am shocked, Kelly. I am shocked. Kill bunnies? Never. We just eat them alive. Get out of my cave!